I stopped asking myself, how can I make more money and quit my job? When in fact, the real question that I was supposed to ask myself at that time is, how can I become more? How can I learn more? How can I learn new skills so that I can quit my 9 to 5 and, get ready for a completely brand new life? If you're feeling stuck in your 9 to 5 and it isn't about just your job, okay? Most of you are probably like feeling in a survival mode. How can I get paid and get through this month, or how can I get through this day? So then, I can start live more freely and just do, what I want to do. But if this cycle continues, the problem is your life will always be the same. So it's not about the job, it's about how you think, okay? Your mindset is literally the root of your freedom, or it can be the prison. The reason why I say this is because I felt like that too. I understand what you're feeling when I was stuck in my 9 to 5 as well, and I was just simply working for someone. I was stuck literally doing the same thing every day, every single time, and I was just waiting, wanting to just enjoy my weekend. And then on a Sunday, oh, that feeling of like anxiety hit me up, in the evening around 8 o'clock. And I was like, oh no, tomorrow is gonna be another day, and my mindset was never gonna change. So the scarcity mindset, it's focus basically on making you like that, on focusing on saving, on job security, on playing it safe, because it's not your fault entirely. We've been grew up with this kind of idea of like maybe your parents or maybe your friends around you, basically people that influence you. I'm basically thinking like this, get a job, after you get a promotion, then you're gonna have kids, then you're gonna retire, and that's it. This is like literally it. We never even like tried, of like escaping this mindset, because when you're stuck into it, you can't find a way out. So you are what you're telling yourself. But instead of like chasing the money, I started chasing the value, and I started like analyzing it on a deeper level and thinking, okay, maybe it's not just about the money, it's about how can I expand my knowledge, and how can I become like the best at something, and learn new skills. How can I do that instead of just thinking like and have a really super broad goal that is like making money, right? The real power comes from building skills that solve real problems. I can tell you this for sure. This shift in mindset of mastering one high income skills is literally gonna save your life, because it saved mine. Because you have to start thinking like a creator, okay? Someone that builds something, someone that wants to figure it out, by doing it, by making your mistakes, but eventually figuring it out on your own, and not like an employee, always someone telling you what to do, how to do it, clock in and clock out. So the reason why I say this is because the shift in my mindset was by literally learning and mastering one skill, not three, one, that is sales, which then taught me confidence and communication, value exchange, how psychology, all of these things that you are going to learn while doing it. And you get paid not with money, but you get paid, the money that you get is the value that you're going to bring into our society, because people will pay you, they will pay you a lot of money if you can bring value to their lives, and not time or degrees. Okay, so being stuck isn't permanent, but you decide and you allow to feel stuck forever if you don't make a decision. Okay, if you don't make a decision of like just, oh, right, I feel like this right now, but if I just focus on one thing, focus on like learning how to sell, I can promise you that you're gonna see results in your life. I can assure you that that will happen, because people stay stuck because they repeat the same beliefs all over and over and over again. That's the reason why you see people that are like 60, 65 stuck still in the same job, because they've decided, and maybe you spoke with someone like this in your life, because I did, and I couldn't get my mind around it. Why do people decide to stay broke, or why do people decide to stay stuck in a job where, and they're still complaining about it? They're still complaining of like the commute, the kind of job, the pay, that they're still waiting for that pay rise. But the reason why is because they decided to stay in the same beliefs every single day. And trust me, no one is gonna save you. That's the thing. Like, maybe they were hoping that someone was gonna save them, but the thing is that it's it. If you're gonna understand that no one is gonna actually save you, and you have to save yourself by learning one high income skills, your life is gonna change, literally. So one thing is, the new beliefs that you're gonna adopt and you're gonna learn, they're gonna lead to small consistent actions. Okay, learning, practicing, reaching out, closing, making more money. That is it. And you grow by investing in yourself. So not by waiting and just thinking that your life at some point is going to change and is gonna figure itself out. You are gonna take the first action. You are going to take the first step to do this right now, because you know that the more you wait, the more your life is gonna stay the same, and the more you're gonna become like, those people at your workplace that you never want to be like them, right? That's the problem, is that I made to myself. I promised myself I don't care, okay, even if I am broke for a year or two, it's fine, but I never want to be like those people. Like, never. That is my worst nightmare. If you're asking me, okay, yeah, what's it? That is my worst nightmare. Becoming like those people that are still thinking that their beliefs, they're still repeating the same actions on a daily basis, and then they're blaming other people for it. Then you grow by investing in yourself. So if this resonates with you, and if you felt like inspired by this, hit that subscribe button and comment, I'm becoming more. And don't forget to subscribe for new videos, and you're one belief away from your life dream.